Okay.
Oops. Oops. Hi, I'm Anne Marie, a member of the Sunfire Stable show team with another installment of I Signed Up for the Show Team. What's next? I'm here today with Deb Caravello, who just finished judging our show team show. What a glorious day it was. The horses have just literally cleared out of here. So I've asked Deb to talk to us about her judge's perspective today on things that she saw today that she thought we did well, things that we could improve on, just the overall perspective of the day. So Deb, go ahead.
Well, frankly, this show and the exhibitors totally impressed me with the level of dedication that is clear based on how they perform in all of their classes. And that is no joke. I did not know what to expect today, being that it was the barn show with the show team. And frankly, the level of horsemanship and ridership throughout is impressive. And so clearly what Jen is doing with this program and the lesson structure and the learning, the level of learning that she has accomplished here is unequaled. I am so impressed with the kids and the adults and how well they've been matched to their horses, and my understanding is that they rotate and ride different horses.
Yes.
And so
Yes.
so whatever she's got going on here is completely successful, and no one fell off, which it wasn't even close. So all I can say is that from this judge's perspective, this was a successful day in more ways than I can really even count. The people pitching in and helping, and the kids having to change I never heard 1 ounce of grumbling or negativity. So whatever you got going on here needs to continue, and folks need to know how blessed they are to be involved in this program.
I will take that compliment for her, and obviously she'll see the video. How about on our horsemanship and showmanship and pleasure, anything like that you might be able to comment on?
So, like I said, in general, the level of horsemanship and showmanship that was accomplished really only needs just some tweaking that clearly Jen is capable of doing.
Okay.
And so because this is your first show,
right,
like a prep show for the rest of the year, and I gave some tips and pointers today that I think everybody was very receptive.
Yes.
There were really no glaring problems or things to work on. It was all just specific little things
finessing
that we were able to talk about, which is really awesome to
right,
be able to have interactions like that. So all I can say is keep up the good work. Yes, there are things to work on, but we were able to discuss and touch on most of those.
And
it was fantastic.
Extremely helpful when she set it up and told us about the show, that we would have the time with you, that you could walk down the line and say, great job, your hand was this, your bridle was that, he was a little heavy on the forehand, whatever. And because each person in the class could hear that feedback, and they could take it, because they do share horses. I have my own, but they do share horses. Yes. So that information is vital to the next rider coming along. So, Izzy, did you have a question?
Yeah.
For the judge?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
What could I kind of work on with
Commodore, the big, tall
bay.
Yep. So, not a lot. You ride really well, and I think once in a while, don't you feel like Commodore wants to die and not go for you?
Kind of peter out.
You just need to keep up whatever you are working hard, and it's obvious. And I like how you and Commodore work together. You're a very good team. So just keep working on being a better team. And I have nothing that was horrible. You are really doing well with him. He's a very big horse. It's a lot of horse, but you know what? He listens to you. His ears are back listening to you and wanting to know what it is that you're asking of him. So all I can say is whatever you've done up to this point, it's been pretty good. So just keep working at it, and you will come to realize that you've accomplished a ton. So your horsemanship is good. Actually, your horsemanship is quite good. And then your horse is listening to you and obeying, and just keep it up, because you are going to do really well.
Good. Well, thank you, Izzy, for the question.
Yes, appreciate that.
So, is there anything else that you wanted to add to any other feedback, any other tips?
Nothing that we haven't already discussed, although I do think that through the day, most of the riding classes I think the riders will realize that I have a thing for the backing.
Yes, that was really important. Could you please go over that again?
Oh, so when a rider is lined up and the judge is coming down the line asking, I like to have the riders preparing their horse by just gently put your legs on your horse, so it gives them an idea, well, something is coming.
Right.
So, and then as the judge comes down the line, you can fix your hand, and all you have to do then is squeeze a little bit more, and they're going to go back, where instead of letting them sleep until the judge gets there, because they're resting, they're sleeping. So it's something to work on, so that when they'll get into learning and knowing what you're asking.
Yes.
They're lined up and they feel your legs go on them, and then when the judge comes down the line, all you have to do is squeeze a little bit more. It's almost unnoticeable, and they'll go backwards. So I would practice it so that your horse goes now, not in 2 seconds. When I see an awesome back, that person goes up on my scorecard.
Yep. And that's one of those things, like as you mentioned, the classes on equal footing, everything looked really good, but that one horse just popped back and he had his ears up and he was ready to go. That all of a sudden your blue ribbon has come shining through. So.
Right.
Well, excuse me. I thank you very much for
course.
taking the time
It was
out. This
my
was
pleasure.
wonderful. It was really a pleasure to have you as a judge.
Great.
The feedback was really nice. The smile was really nice. Sometimes when you start on a little rocky road, to have a smile and some encouragement, it's very, very helpful. So thank you so much.
You are entirely welcome. It was a great day, I think, all the way around.
Thank you so
My
much.
pleasure.
All right. Thank you. And if you have any questions, you can put them in the comments. We'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.